So guys, a little update here on the MC10 case project. I've got some test prints that I've made here of the model, and there's four major parts here. You have the keyboard is kind of a challenge, of course. That's all based around this keyboard frame part that I designed here. It doesn't have the mounting pillars for the PCB yet, but that'll be easy to add. This is all just a test fit. Make sure that we, because we'll have to tweak the design as we go along to get everything to fit properly. This is the keys. They're printed on kind of a mesh to keep them in position so that I can have them all in a known position for laser marking or other things like that I might have to do before this is cut away and the keys are installed here with the PCB holding them in. And the PCB will have little tactile switches on it that the bottom of the keys will press against, and you just have to get that fit precise to where they don't rattle around in there, which I don't think will be too much of a problem. Then you have the base here is modeled pretty closely after the original case. There's four case screws that hold the upper and lower halves together. Two in the front here that come up like that on that angle, and they go into the bottom of the keyboard frame once it's secured in there in these two locations, which seems to be pretty sturdy. Then the motherboard mounting holes fit over these two here, and also this, and this. Once you are putting the top case on, you can see there's two pillars here that come down, and the screw in these rear case screws goes through to attach there. There are a number of little mounting pillars around the keyboard opening, which the keyboard frame fits over like this. You can get it in there. It's got to be lined up pretty precise, but that slides in just like that. And then small screws with a washer will go over each of these, holding it in there very securely with 10 screws, because it's kind of an integral part of the structure of the case, with the front clamshell mounting screws relying on it for being sturdy. And you can see the keys fit right in there like that, and they come out at a pretty good height. I think that's about perfect for what we want to do there. So I will put this thing together a little bit now. Okay, so I've put this together a little bit, and you can see where these screws go in with a little washer that holds that keyboard frame very securely in that top case. I put the keys in just with a little capped on tape right now to hold them in place, but that will be held in place by the PCB that'll be underneath it there with the switches for the keyboard. Over here I put an original MC10 motherboard into the bottom shell, and you can see how those little pillars fit just like the original case does. And then that top piece comes down and it kind of sandwiches the board between them. Then you have 3 little mounting screws that hold it in there. And next we'll put it all together And so here we have it all together. I put a couple rubber feet on it here. There's a couple of black smudges in this from where I changed filaments right before printing the bottom, but overall this is looking pretty good. Here goes where the this has the motherboard in it now, and you can see here's the little RF channel switch. Got that working. You can see I do have a little alignment I need to do on the ports back here. I think you can see it. The ports there are off a little bit. Those look pretty good. We'll have to do something recessed around the power there, some kind of circular recess, but that'll be easy enough to do. Cart port looks good. Let's see. Get it flipped around here. We have the channel switch. That fits pretty decently. So, we'll need some minor tweaks, but this is looking like a very good start. These test prints came out pretty well. There's only a little tweaking, but I mean, this is making for a very sturdy and good looking case. And the keyboard frame and the keys, these are PLA test prints. If I print them in PETG, I believe I can laser mark them to put all the markings on there. Otherwise we'll figure something else out, but not too bad. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. So some little minor dimensional tweaks and whatnot, and we'll be on our way to a new case. That's it for now, guys. I will update again later on. Bye-bye.